Simon here from Simple Life, wildlife friendly garden design and consultancy. I want to talk to you a little bit about the balance of life in a pond today. You see, it's quite often some of the things that we don't want are actually a real benefit to us if we think about what they do. And in this pond, there's a clear example of that. Now, unfortunately, we have both blanket weed and we have Lemma, or Lemma is duckweed, and both of which we generally think we don't want. Now, they will come in on birds' feet, things like that. And Lemma is actually a bonus in battling blanket weed. You see, blanket weed needs two things to survive. That's a nutrient-rich water and lots of sunshine. So the first thing we should really try and do is actually stop leaves getting in the water. And we actually put up a net between September and whenever the leaves stop falling, so we can keep them out. But we didn't do that the first season. Now, when leaves go into the water, they rot. And as they rot, they make the water nutrient-rich. And that's actually not a good thing. That will encourage blanket weed to grow. It can be fairly dormant in the winter, but when the spring comes and there's no leaves in the trees and there's no shade here, that will make the water warm as the sunlight penetrates it. And nutrient-rich water with sunlight is a perfect breeding ground for blanket weed. And in April, that blanket weed can really take off sometimes. Now, we think of Lemma, or duckweed, as also a pain and a problem. And we do need to keep on top of it, and we do need to control it. But one of the things that it does is it actually puts a barrier between the sunshine and the water itself. So if we leave it to a certain extent, it will help reduce the blanket weed. Certainly until we get leaves on our trees, and that will help. So sometimes actually leave the Lemma, because face it, once you've got it, it's actually very hard to get rid of. Scoop it out from time to time. Make sure you keep a lid on it so that it doesn't go bonkers and mad. But use it, because having the Lemma has really helped us control the blanket weed here. We have to be really vigilant in spring, but through the summer and into the winter, we don't have anywhere near as much of a problem with it. In fact, part of our pond is specifically for being able to put our feet in and cool them off in the summer. And the Lemma has helped us to do that. So, for battling blanket weed, keep a little bit of Lemma. If you'd like any advice on other garden issues, pond issues, then please follow the links in the chat around this video and we'll happily help you out. Simon from Simple Life Garden Design. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Never let you go.